My name's Kristan Dawson. I play guitar in a band called Bury Tomorrow. I remember like the year 2000 just hearing like Deftones on a Tony Hawk's soundtrack and just being completely immersed in music by that point. Whatever game I played, it wasn't about the game, it was about the soundtrack. Whatever I was watching on TV, it was about the songs that were in the film. Again, soundtracks, and I was just completely obsessed with music by the age of 9. I really enjoy just being sat on the floor like I would be when I was like 13 and just gather ideas, like studying records that I used to love. You know, bands like As I Lay Dying, Misery Signals specifically, Darkest Hour still remains. Those bands I still rely on so heavily for inspiration because it was a time when it was such a natural attraction to that style of music. And I still think that that's present, so I still try and carry some of that younger child with me into my writing process, because that way I know that it's going to be authentic and I know it's going to resonate with me in some way. Once I decide on what I'm wanting to write and once I'm kind of in the thick of it, I will encounter just problems when I'm too busy thinking of the end goal instead of the flow. And I think that's where, to be quite honest, I've found such relief in using the FAST plugins. That stress is completely alleviated whilst I'm in the flow state. And the fact that I can literally just turn it on as and when, I can compare constant mix notes and references, it just takes away that stress and I can just remain comfortable and actually not have to be distracted and like put off or daunted or intimidated more so by, the potential frequency fatigue that I could be subject to. I find the most reassuring factor about using the FAST plugins is the ability to be educated through application. The whole hovering above a component within the plugin and you're away. It tells you what to do. It's very precise. There's no alluding to anything. It's not like you get a manual and you're like, okay, you're explaining it, but I really don't understand how to apply this. It's literally, it tells you what it's doing and all you have to do is just, move along. It's so simple, but so effective. Let's take the compression element, for example. You hit the FAST, it shows you what compression's doing, but you open that up and then it explains ratio and threshold and attack and release, wet and dry, the knee. You have so many avenues to go down to further enhance your education through the application of these plugins. You can be as intricate or as simple as you like, and that's what I'm really about.